Welcome back! In the last video, I completed the BrittniDraws trials, did King Black Dragon with a friend, and then made a complete fool out of myself by accidentally going into the public instance of Scurrius all on my own and not being able to finish it, so I had to leave. I finally decided that it was time for me to start leveling my runecrafting. I at first started by attempting to raw dog the process by doing everything on my own. It's ass. Don't do that. So I instead did Enter the Abyss and the Temple of the Eye quest so that I could get to level 27 runecrafting, which would allow me to take part in the Guardians of the Rift. And thus began my new obsession with Guardians of the Rift, and now your girl has 63 runecrafting. I spent a lot of time here. When I don't know what I want to do in RuneScape, I just come to Guardians of the Rift, to be completely honest with you. I spend a lot of time here. I've played a lot of games. Then I spent about 5 days grinding out full graceful. I decided that I need to redeem myself, so I decided to return to Scurrius and made sure that I was in a private instance this time. I feel like I did a pretty good job, even though this was my first Scurrius run in probably about a month or so. I had been pretty dry on my runescaping and went through a little bit of a burnout, so I hadn't really been playing much in regards to anything with actual mechanics to it. If I was playing, it was literally me just doing that agility run for a couple of days or me just doing Guardians of the Rift. So my run was a little rusty, but I think I did pretty good for not playing in a while, and I decided that I was going to end up actually staying and do a second run, so I did 2 runs in total. Both of the drops were complete ass, but I mean, it was something. So there's my Scurrius kills of the day. Huzzah! I then decided to go ahead and take everybody's advice and finally start Fairy Tale Part 2 so that I could get access to fairy rings. The crops are dying, the queen is missing, and we are tasked with finding her by using the fairy rings by teleporting across the map and locating her. But they can all wait, because we're just going to use the rings at our own leisure. Now it's time for me to get animal magnetism finally out of the way, so I geared up, teleported to Draenor Village, and then headed north to Draenor Manor. I spoke to Ava, who wants me to go and get some undead animals to build some funky-ass machine, basically. This quest was really confusing for me. First things first, I wanted to use my fancy new fairy ring, so I found the closest one to where I needed to go and set out on my new adventure. The quest honestly started out pretty smooth. I talked to the ghost and basically was trying to talk him into allowing me to buy some undead chickens from him so that I could take them back to the crazy scientist lady at Draenor Manor. After he agreed, I needed to go to the Ectofunctus thing to worship it and get some Ecto tokens, which is the ghostly form of currency that they use. However, I wasn't prepared for everything that I would need to actually get this, and so I just kind of said fuck it and went and did something else instead. So I found myself in Xanaris, and I went to Cheldar and got a new Slayer task. It was to kill a bunch of Calphites, so I headed to the bank, loaded up on my gear, and went to Alcarid. I did my Slayer task on the level 141 Calphites instead of the lower level ones, even though I know they would have been a lot quicker to do. I ended up even doing some prayer flicking while I was doing this task to help conserve some prayer potions, and I think that also helped with how much time I was able to spend down here. I even got a few alchable items out of it. I then decided to head back to the bank and finally get the things that I needed to finally get the Ecto tokens to complete the quest that I started earlier. So I grabbed some bones and a pot and headed out. I wish I could say that everything was smooth sailing after this, but unfortunately it just got worse. Where do I put the bones in? Oh, I use it. I use the bones. My God. I am so stupid. I need a pot for each? How much is one pot for Ecto token? Okay, let's find that out first. Let's find that out first. I swear to God. I need a bucket? I need a bucket of... You need a bucket of ectoplasm to put into the Ectofunctus. What is this quest? What am I supposed to fucking do? I am so confused. I am so confused right now. Why is this so confusing? Why are there so many steps? Sir, help me. Oh, fuck. I don't have I forgot my ghost speak Amy. Oh my god, I gotta start this fucking thing. I gotta walk back to the fairy ring. Okay. I forgot so much stuff. I want to die. Hello, game. Am I lagging out? Hello? Oh, I can't go that way. I am not okay right now. What is wrong with me? You guys did not see that. And go to... Stop. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's kill this vampire thing really quick. Stop! I'm not going fast enough. Why? This quest is not going well. I'm going the wrong direction. Let's go. Leave me alone. Use. How do I was getting really worried that I wasn't gonna be able to do this. This was so confusing for no reason. Oh, thank God. I forgot that Ava is the lady, not the wife. Oh my God. I'm so stupid. Ah!